Hello and welcome to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically the DLC Archon Prophecy. And now, let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to a playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Archon Prophecy. Even more specific than that, Story Realm 2. Oh boy. 4 skulls. So at the end of last story realm, which I did have to beat on easy because of the choke points, yeah, we learned that there was a prophecy, and somehow we're involved in here, and where it takes place is not actually a place, but a state of mind. And now we're here, and we're fighting, the Orath, the undead, the Umbral, that sort of thing. So we're going to go ahead and select. So lands on the coast of Verdun and explore the ruins of Merida, the fallen empire of the giant kings. Reclaim the realm from the Umbral Abyss, fulfill a prophecy that will shape the war against Orath. Now, I am of two minds. Right? We are going to play this on normal. Again, same rules as before. If I get to a point like I got my ass kicked, or I'm like, alright, it's going to take me 600 turns to do this, I will restart on easy. So, let's see. Low population, small underground, coastal invasion, so bigger landmass next to a small sea, ruins of Merida, so, yeah, so giant king landmarks and that sort of thing. Umbral stronghold, which means this is an empowered version of the Umbral Abyss. Creeps over the realm, opening gates to other dimensions and encounters. There's the Umbral Abyss map layer, and there's a ton of infestation and dwellings spreading gloom, which is bad. Also, Arath's Wrath. So recent Marauder units have the Gloom Stridal and Umbral Flesh transformations. So they will be the Umbral Demon type, which means they are weak to fire and spirit, immune to Umbral malady, and curses benefit them. I do like to load up my negative status effects. And all 3 cities have the initiates for the Umbral Abyss, or Masters of Corrupt Trait, or potentially both, I would imagine.
Your journey starts
here. I am debating starting with these guys. Right? Why is it 2? Oh, because of this deal. I need at least 3. Either starting with the Giant Kings, because it is a Giant King map, right? But at the same time, I want to do Undead. So that's the Ancients. We're gonna clear their traits. No adaptations. I'm a fan of Ceaseless Cacophony. It just makes our keen-sighted. Defensively, I think it'd be fun just to take Inner Radiance. Utility-wise, I'm thinking morale lost, morale gains. Cheerful. And that still leaves 2 points. So we could take an offensive. So overwhelm tactics if you have to be neck. Ooh, hold on. Oh no, that's interesting. Let's do overwhelm tactics. I'm not gonna take any negatives this time. Alright. So yeah, we'll confirm them. This feels like a fun thing.
What is their origin culture?
Architect. Oh, yeah, but we need the 3. So here's the weird thing. So we do Architects of Nature again.
What defines
Question.
their society?
Yeah, so we can't do the visions, right? So I would say, again, runesmiths and talent. Yeah, talented collectors.
Choose your first tome of magic.
Again, Tome of Zeal.
What is your ruler's origin?
And this, I was thinking Eldritch Sovereign.
Reveal yourself.
Clap. Wait, they can be a battle? Oh, yeah, I suppose. I don't think I want to be an elementalist. I guess I could be a balancing? Relic of the Cosmos? No, flesh, light, havoc. Fire would work. Physical. Okay, so they don't have one. That does spirit. Right. But can we make a oh, we could do a mummy. There we go. So can we make a biblically accurate angel? Yes. There we go. And then the head. Well, that's not biblically accurate at all. Oh, we could do that. Okay. Base skin color. Pink, white. Eye color. Oh. There we go. Blues. Accent color. Purple? Ooh, that's a little too bright. We'll go with black. And then metal color. Oh, okay. That's the face. Gold. Head size. I think that's fine. Race-wise, I mean, that's fine. Just not sure about the emblem. We seek redemption. Is there something that I'm like, order affinity, the rays of light? There we go. Yeah, I want to try this with an Eldritch Sovereign. Everything else is the same. Start with the Tome of Zeal. We're gonna have trouble with Materium, but I think we can adapt for that, so we'll select that.
Your journey begins.
Ancient Monument Paradox. Actually, I kind of like that. Saladra, it's fine. Let me just check.
What is your ruler's origin?
Sorry, appearance.
Reveal yourself.
Do I want to be a battle saint? Well, no, we could do Elementalist and go fire. Let's do that. We'll go Elementalist and go fire. And see how that works.
Your journey begins.
Yeah. Instructor's not a bad one. Especially for your main guy. I don't think... Lawbringer could be a good one. We are going to be clearing infestations. I just don't know how heavy. Like, Lawbringer, we'll try it. Lawbringer actually really works. Like I said, if you can set it up so the infestations regenerate, you're going to get this eventually. Yeah, let's go onward with this.
At last the Archons had allied themselves with Magehaven in the war against Urath. And they brought with them a prophecy which would prove vital if victory were to be attained. The prophecy of Arnon. Divine myopia. Balance enchained. Giant empires fall. Darkness reigns. From traitor's blood, fate's trail divides. Corruption cleansed through fractured light. Divine guard must rest for new powers to rise, who weigh the cost of mercy against a vengeful demise.
So, right now this tells me we're going to have to choose, do we want to be merciful or vengeful?
This prophecy forbade the Archons from getting involved directly, and thus it fell to the Godia of Magehaven to choose one of their own, who they deemed powerful enough to fulfill this vital mission. The Archons would lend their strength by sending their champion, an elven protege they had taken beneath their divine wings. Their mission was to liberate the cliffs of Sordun, the prophesied fallen realm that was once part of the giant empire of Myrida. This realm was to be reclaimed from the umbral abyss and its corrupted ruler, who was desecrating the lands and its inhabitants through foul magic. Together, the two chosen Godia would unveil truths beyond what the prophecy of Arnon foretold.
Okay. Oh. Well, got water. Home of Zeal. Great. So, Umbral Strongholder and Ruler defeated. It's settled on an island off the cliffs of Sordun. A light mist rests on the islands around you, obscuring the coast in the distance. Remember the description of the realm you were given. To the north and south, you see the outlines of jagged islands, small patches of land dotting the ocean. To the east, you imagine the looming cliffs of Sordun, claimed by the Umbral Abyss. The ocean blocks them from your reach, and you from there. The distance may be a blessing. For now, the Umbral Abyss may slumber, but the forces may be overwhelming. You stir them without preparation. You must prepare for an invasion of the Abyss. Before you can investigate further, Divine Chime interrupts your thoughts and you are contacted by an arc. Hail Eldritch Sovereign Paradox. I am Anon, right? I'm going to be saying, Keeper of Prophecy. It was I who recorded the prophecy that brought you. It is a strange twist of fate to write the very prophecy that forbids me to act upon it. Alas, as an Archon myself, I must abide by it. Will instead provide insight where I can. We'll find a champion in the north. She may not be an Archon, but she'll be a powerful ally to your cause. Tell me more about this prophecy. Nice. Great. We get the prophecy again. Cliffs used to be a part of Myrida. We believe Traitor's blood connects to those who stand by Urath. Lastly, we Archon believe ourselves to be the Divine Guard, and you are the new power to rise. Well, alright. So we're gonna set our research. We're gonna grab Legion of Zeal. These don't count. We're gonna go. Well, let's see. I usually do farm first because of the workshop. So let's chew up the farm. The workshop. You can head. Yes. And we're starting with Clover. Trigger that. It's an Umbral Abyss. This can be. Well. actually, I guess our first farm could potentially go out to sea, right? Farm, forest, quarry. Not necessarily in that order. Gold mine. Research station or mana, depending on what we need the most. Alright, this could work. Let's save game. Let's go ahead and create our bookmarks. 1. 2. But I think we start here for the growth. I'll auto-combat. Again, I shouldn't lose anything. Really? Oh, we're retrying that. No idea. Oh, because they're flying. Alright, so we need to pull... Hold on. You back. You back. And you there. Go. Actually... Oh, no, that's me. That me or them? Hold on. Oh, these guys are flying. Not particularly weak to anything. Pyromancers who are weak. Yeah. Strong against fire. So we need to get our holy... our zealotry up as quick as we can. Now, you are in range. Mind control. Out of range. So what can we do? Fire spike. Fire rebuke. Eldritch phase. I'm gonna spike you. And then step you right where you are and end the turn. So the front guy, yeah, take the hit, they rush forward, that's fine. They're rushing that way. Teleport. Great. Out of range. Alright, we'll just mind spike. Oh, and we slowed them. That's fine. Get them in range. Move them up. This way. Move you this way. Uh-huh. Go. Yeah. Hey, look, we didn't lose a unit this time. Now, we're not going to heal... Oh, no, we didn't take that. Alright, step back. Really? Alright. And now we'll head in this direction. Alright, so hold on. These are the cliffs. Friendly's up here. Okay. Enter. And I forgot to queue up another surveyor. Let's grab that farm. Which hurried the workshop. We need a quarry. Yeah, so I think we do quarry next. For the shrine. We're gonna need the mana. Head this way. Looks like Yeah. So now we're in gloom, so we're gonna take a little damage. I think the first 100 have to go to Seafield. You off of that. Oh, there is an underground. Clear out. Hold on. Range. Right. So we are gonna need an Earthbreaker after that. Bookmark. Auto combat. Yeah, you shouldn't lose anything. Yep, perfect. Great. Get some gold. That'll help things. Do I want to rush this? I'll spend the gold we just got. Have you go this way. Okay. And that way we can get started on our next melee. Great, Legion of Zeal, research. Oh, what's this? You're approached by a regal elven woman whose stature is proud, but her eyes betray ages of strife, loss, and hope. Hail, Eldritch Sovereign Paradox. My name is Julia of House Inioth, Keeper of Life. I was sent here by the Archons to aid your own realm. So many worlds ravaged by the darkness, we must fight back. As a token of goodwill, I offer you the knowledge to traverse these. Oh, we have questions for me. Alright, hold on. Hey, great. So now we don't have to spend our first 100 on that. Have you fought it before? Fought the forces of the Emperor Bills many times before. Final time I lost. When the world gates opened, the empires of Athel were already torn by war and conspiracy. We stood valiantly, but my husband, he was assassinated. I was captured instead. One day I was free through an act as kind as it was foolish. I was found by an Archon vanguard and led to Amnora. Do you know anything about the prophecy that brought us here? I may be the champion, but I speak for myself when I say words carry many meanings. Prophecies can be dangerous, as they are helpful. I have seen many wise men and women became blinded by their own readings. The Archons believe that all impurities need to be purged. I think the prophecy speaks of an alternative. Archons may push, but in the end, you decide whether and how this prophecy is fulfilled. Who are you? I am the daughter of the late Emperor Inioth of Athla, who I have loved and warred against. I am sister to Meandor, who I have warred against and loved. I am widow to my beloved king of Ceritus. I have warred, loved, followed, and reigned. I have seen great atrocities and beautiful kindness. I've been an outcast and a queen, but above all, I am a mother. 2 children, Thanos and Sundred, and life beyond. I think we've met with her. Alright, accept the aid, let's fight together. We'll grab the Enchanted Crow. We'll go ahead, trigger this fight after we bookmark. They are tricky, but I don't think we should lose a unit, especially when we keep getting in their face. Because what's going to happen is they get hit and then retreat. Alright, so we actually have to kind of rush forward. Oh, I should have... Hold on. You haven't gone yet. You swing this way. You're there. You phase there. You. And you phase there. See, they get... Oh, they got frozen. Yeah, 5%, 5%. No good shots. So all we can really do is defend. Trigger this on you. Swing this way. Great. You run forward. And now, oh, now we got some shots. 45. Yeah, that's... That's about the best we can do. We can cast a spell there. Just to force him. Yeah, to deal with... That's fine. Alright, so he teleported that way. Alright, and now we... It doesn't matter, we'll take that 70. No shots there. I guess I just run up and do nothing. Damn it! This is the main problem. The first hit triggers the teleport. Alright, you take the second. There we go. Hey. See? This time didn't lose a unit. We might need the mount for someone else. We'll grab the quarry next to boost the workshop. And the mana. Then the gold vendor. We're definitely going to need a forester next. Because that'll allow us to do a shipyard and a fishmonger. Oh, nice. Underground. Okay, we might need the digging. So there is underground, temple to tome, mana, and more research. Interesting. So let's see. We know we'll get one. Alright, and it looks like there might be a second one back here we can grab. Oh, wow. This is small. Alright, Huh. Okay. 272. I think we wait. What do we need to boost the blacks? Yeah, forester. So, and the obelisk is 2 quartz. That's fine. Yeah, mana, gold. Forester gets us the Magitech archives, and then we'll go from there. Ruler leveled up. Again, we're gonna pick... Oh, they changed this! Okay. Let's see. Gain hit points and resistance. Astral Wisp. Astral Siphoner, which costs thralls. Mage Bane. Okay, it's a summon spell. Bigger range. Hit points, world spell, 200 knowledge. Or target city gains 50 draft for 3 turns. Interesting. This will be inflicted with insanity, defense, and resistance. World map casting points. Magic attacks gain damage. Using morale, becoming stunned. Interesting. Pass points. Evasion. Home mastery. And tentacled escape. There's a lot of points to grab here. I think we go... Wait. Enter. Okay. flicker in the dark. As you travel the closest region, Julia contacts you. Paradox realizes you must focus on her mission, but I sense another presence nearby. Something or someone reaches out to me from the umbral abyss. My nature rejects the darkness I sense, and yet something deep within me urges me to investigate. Feels twisted yet familiar. Almost as if, no, I must not hope in vain. I implore you to investigate this call. I feel important. I will... consider this. Interesting. So, right, we grab... Yeah, we got this for free. Yeah, I don't like the fact there was just enough space for one city. But she gets enough space for two. So if we head south, I'm betting there's room for another city down there. So let's head in this direction. You need to step here to heal. How much to rush you now? I think we wait another turn to rush that. We book the workshop. Spell's ready to cast. I will do Legion of Zeal. I will not do... Well, yeah, I guess. Bounty has been posted. Victory can military or magic. That is it. Okay. And quests. Alright. End turn. Now this I will rush for 30. In you go. We wait a turn, we clear this out, we clear that out. Pop this. So it looks like we'll have at least 2 rainbow clover. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait one more turn. New skill. We'll hold off on that. We'll cast Legion of Zeal. Ooh. It's gonna put us way down in mana. How much to rush? I think I will rush that. We're gonna pop next turn, so I'll queue up the Magic Tech Archives. Because I'm gonna slap a Forester there. Great. Alright. Throw down a bookmark. Oh, let them gather their younglings and leave. Oh. Oh, 4 turns, not at this stage. I guess we grab the alignment. Alright. Take the reward for now. And head in this direction. Which, great. So let's grab the Forester to boost the archives. Great. After the archives, we'll do the storehouse. Well... yeah, the storehouse to try to keep growth going. I've researched it, but definitely cannot cast it. Great, now we're good. In you go. In you go. End turn. So, research. Morale or condemnation becomes condemned until the end of the battle. Yeah. Alright, looks like we're going to expand southward somewhere. Gonna suck. Alright, let's go ahead and save game. Because it looks like the terrain, well, sucks. So I'll auto-combat this. If I lose anything, I'll fight it. Clear them. Grab all of that. Did that trigger more growth? It did not. That's fine. More production. Because 4 is good, because we have a 2 here, I'll grab that next. And then we'll head south, and we'll queue up an Earthbreaker. Wait, hold on. How much? Oh, blacksmith is 6. We need at least 2 quarries. I mean, second quarry's going right there. Gold mine there. Maybe I do clear off this water. New skill, which is... I'll wait on that until we're actually clearing things. Great. More research, more production. Oh, now the question becomes, what do I want next? I think I need the mana. Plus, that gets us the Rainbow Clover. You're waiting a turn. Explore. Oh, okay, so that's a small island. It's not worth slapping anyone down on. I'm trying to find an island. I mean, I could put a city here, right? And then expand it this way and this way. It means we can't build much. Enter is the problem. So we got condemnation. We'll grab resilient incarnation. Right, town hall. Yeah. Save game. Bookmark log. Auto combat. Might need to fight that. Oh, great, we won. Great. Appreciate that. I am actually going to queue up another surveyor, and we'll hurry that recruit and queue up a cultivator. And then we'll head south, because I need to clear out this area. Yeah, so this is the southern edge of the map. I mean... Can put a city here? There is an underground. So this city, potentially, city here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, could potentially go underground and build underground as well. I think it's gonna have to. You're headed back this way. Actually, you can go. I should have thrown them underground. That's fine. You step 1 to the left. I'm not gonna cast any spells because we're trying to store up mana here. End turn. You're this way. So great. More gold. Beautiful. That's 2. That's 4. We pop in 3. Stonemason's a second farm. Which a farm there would be incredibly good. Could recruit a second hero. None of them are appealing, so I think we're going to save up gold. That's 5. This is 4. So this is plus 10, plus 15. This is quick enough. I would argue throwing that there is good. Good. Enter. Yeah, but see, we can clear this out, we can clear this out. So it's small, but usable. Yeah, quarry, other things. Maybe we do throw a second city here? Let me clear out this area first. You're headed this way. And we're just gonna stay along the cliffs. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get to 3 cities by turn 30. I'm not gonna lie. Pass on that. Yeah, see, dig... Well... No, 1, 2, 3... Well, that's 4 more to build on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... 12? I mean, maybe? And you're headed in this direction. You are headed... Yeah, clear out the sheep, clear out this. You're making units. I'm not gonna rush that. Put you to sleep. End turn. Oh no, I know what I want to do with you. You're gonna poke your nose into here. Great, new tome. Undead. From necrotic projectiles. To do decaying. Soul collection. Maybe. Necrotize doesn't hurt? But I don't think we're going to use the Necromancer. The Soul Well. Could be useful to generate souls for us. So. Grab that.
Necromancers are the greatest.
And we'll start with projectiles. Great. Pass on that. After the Institute, we're going to grab a second farm. Oh, I can give myself a stone. We're okay there. I don't know if we're going to grab a forester next. But I do think we grab a farm. Oh! I can grab this as a farm, and then this as a farm. Okay, that's a pretty good grab. Quarry there, forester there. That feels... Or there is even better to make my way towards here. So let's clear out the porcupines. Great. Wait a turn. Unless I can make my way back in this direction, yes. Grab. Yeah, no fishies, no fishies. Alright. Grab that farm to boost the stonemason. Kinda need to do the tavern next. Ruler leveled up. So do we want chaining or blast? Chaining leads to sundering magic. Elemental echo and resistance. Unrestrained. Unrelenting. Into ritual. So I want to kind of go in this direction. Or, so this turns it into fireball. Oh, interesting. Either sundered resistance or status vulnerability. Let's try chaining. 20 points, the same damage, always hit, same range. This guarantees it'll hit 3. Let's do chaining. Then you kind of need to head there to snag that. Alright, you're headed north. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna put you on auto? I think one of them needs to be on auto. You're headed there. Alright, enter. Two of them, we should be okay. Save game. I'm going way too far. Bookmark 1. Slam into this. Auto combat. Ah, that I will take. A Death Beetle mount? Oh, that's... Take that reward. That boosts you. See, now we're down to 1 turn, which is why I triggered this. I think we grab the Quarry next to boost a mana obelisk. Alright, now we need to head back in this direction. You can head this way. You can enter. Ah! Interesting. Now he's gonna take damage. Oh, sorry. Trigger that. And then put you on... Actually, you come back up this way. Pass on that. Bow to destroy them. Make a sacrifice of wealth. Make a sacrifice of swords. We lose 5 alignment. I'm not sure. For now. Yeah. Yeah. Just because I don't like we're definitely gonna have to wipe them out. I just don't think I can. Does that make sense? So they're all the way down here. So without some way to deal with the Umbral Abyss right now, i.e. crafting Void Stones. Because she's always allied. Allied. Yeah, she's already started on a second city up here. Which makes me think... Yeah, we grab you. You're popping. Do I want the quarry? I think I want the quarry first. Because that boosts those. And the mana obelisk. But we'll wait on that. New skill. This one I will grab. So we grow faster. Question. No, has to be on dry land. That makes sense. I wish you could boot... Even if it's only certain ones, I think some improvements should be able to be built on water. But that's me. Alright, so we kind of got this cleared. I think I need to slap down a city here, then. So I think we kind of head in this direction, heal up, go here, slap down a city, and go from there. Yeah. I do have enough now. I will enchant the crows, because we have enough saved up. He's gonna die. And you're head back this way. But now we can get shade makers. So this army set. Yeah, 5 for a guardian. I think we want, well, let me queue up another guardian. We'll put you on defense. We'll shuffle a hero. A recruiting governor's not bad. A specialist governor's better, but I don't. Oh, now a nautical governor would actually be very useful. So I think we do recruit you. And you're in this army. Enter. Because a nautical governor here is going to make bank. It's going to struggle with a lot of other stuff, but it will make bank. What is... I didn't even check to see. Perfect. She'll get that. Great. She's a defender. Awesome. So let's grab some health. You guys stick together. We will transfer you nowhere for now. I do want to see what is in this territory. Great. We'll enchant. We can unconvert more of the map quicker. Great. New skill, which is... We are going to need that, and we are about to found a new city, so I'll grab both of those. You're up here. And, yeah. If we're lucky. Yeah, god damn it. I know why they do it. They want to give you challenges, but god damn it, this is an annoying challenge. Let me put it that way. This direction. Great. Research. So. Now, interestingly, the upkeep is gold, not men. So we'll grab that. Okay. Yeah, so if we burn this city to the ground, we'd have to settle there. We would get this one, which would give us a Soothing Shrine, a Quicksilver Basin, and an Umbral Gate. So all of this. Okay. I think getting that second city is more important. So we're gonna put you there. We're gonna put you there. And we'll keep pumping out units. So this will build this faster. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna rush anything. We'll hold off. Great. You pop in 2. We'll need a second forester. So either here or in this direction. Either way works. Because that's going to be a farm. Hey! Yeah. I do have a bot. But it's the one provided by Twitch. So. And it's not like I get a ton of them. That. And we'll see what's over there. Okay. Interesting. I mean, we're gonna get a lot of resources. Chicken's growth. It's the fact that we take damage down here is concerning. But again, I think priority is getting to that second city. Wow, there's actually a good spot for him. Well, he's dead. A city over there. Alright, so we'll do it. We'll go this way. That gives you your time to make a unit, and then we'll queue up a shade maker. The tavern will finish. And we're gonna grab a forester next. Yeah, this is in 2 and this is in 2. Right. And I feel like that's a good presence. So we get that one. Void stones. So if we wipe out this city, right, we get this one and this one will allow us to make Umbral Malady. So I think priority is wipe out the city. That means we're gonna pass on the Arcanium ore and the Umbral Seed, but I don't think I have a choice, unfortunately. The Umbral Seed is the most important thing. Sorry, the Void Stones are the most important thing, so we can forge miscellaneous items for the Umbral Malady thing. So, okay. So we're good there. Let me grab the gold. There is a nest here, so if we clear that. Is there another one? No, this is just gold, 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 and more gold. I mean, we're gonna get it. And turn. Yeah, so I think the priority is second city, then take what forces we have back, clear out that Umbral stronghold, maybe. Just to give him a little balance, he needs. Go. You step there. Alright, so where do we want the forester? That's gonna be a farm. These have to be farms and quarries. So I think forester here is the way to go. Thus boosting, boosting things like the bathhouse, the granary, the fishmonger, the market. Nothing provides production. So, I think we do the Wizard's Tower Foundation in there. Great. Do this. And maybe you make it out. So, yeah. Back to the surface. Cute. Cavern. I won't cast projectiles. Enter. Great. New skill, which is pretty good. I think we're not really fighting anything. let me grab road building. I don't know if we're gonna use it. I'm gonna transfer 1 unit here. In you go. In you go. We'll clear this out. I think the city goes right here. Or even here. No, right here. And it expands this way and underground and out this way. And maybe it can grab some of this. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and enchant. Great. You're trying to get the hell out of Dodge before you die. But I'm not sure that's gonna happen. You're waiting. You're building. Yep, we're good. Right. Into friendly territory, please. Go ahead and wait and turn. House of Hunger. Counts as a conduit. Research post in city's domain. Nice. Soul collection. Okay, new research. After that, don't think we want either of these. I will grab the Wayfinder chant. I will trigger this fight. Oh. Fly you foul. We'll grab the alignment. Nice. Take reward. Give you the... Ooh. Helm, and do we want to give him the Pegasus? And then that's it. Oh, it is a battle saint. Oh, interesting. We could make this a melee saint, which I'm inclined to do. So yeah, it'll go down the paladin route. We'll grab foraging training and experience later. Did I grab? I did. Perfect. So we'll grab this. Build an outpost. Fine. And have you help clear out the area, I think. So we'll wait a turn. You're running for your life, essentially. You're healed. You can head up there. You're making a unit. After the Shade Maker, a Cultivator. Now we're good. Yay. End turn.
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.